So hi guys, it's your girl Chelsea and I want to say welcome to my channel. So if you're watching me for the first time and you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? I'm gonna say please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So today's topic will be talking about things to bear in mind if you're planning on dating a baby daddy. I believe that everybody deserves a second chance to love and be loved. So there's absolutely nothing wrong in dating a baby daddy as long as you guys are open and honest, as long as he's open and honest with you about the situation. So I wanted to make this video to show you guys the good and the bad side of it, to be able to let you guys know exactly what it is that you're planning to get yourself into. So number one question is, who is a baby daddy? So a baby daddy is a man who fathers a child out of wedlock. I mean, it's either he's fathering a child with one woman or multiple women at the same time. So that is who is a baby daddy. A baby daddy is just simply a man who is fathering children or a child out of wedlock and is not married or anything. Number one thing which is very obvious is that every now and then there are chances that he could still be sleeping with his baby mama. Yes, especially if he has to go over to meet his child and then it gets late and he has to sleep over, and then he goes over there just to pay a visit and the woman is all sexy and everything. There are chances that both of them can get down. So number two, if the baby mama is not over him, chances are she's going to be looking for a way to get him back. For example, she's going to be ringing his phone and being like, oh, the kids are sick, the child is sick, or the child is not able to eat, or the child is throwing up, or something like that. And then the man is like, oh my god, I have to run to my child, I need to go and see my child. And you're just sitting there like you can't do anything, like you can't say anything to him. You can't say no, don't go, because you're going to feel like a terrible person because this is his child. He's obviously going to grant that call because this is his child they're talking about. So these are the sort of things that you need to bear in mind. There are chances that he might not have any money left to look after you or to do some certain things for you because he's spending all the money on his baby mama and the kids, or he's spending all the money on his kids, you know, especially if he has multiple children and he's not maybe financially buoyant enough to have spare money left. So if you're dating a man who has multiple babies, or if you're dating a man who has kids and he's not very financially there yet, you know, there are chances that he's going to use all the money that he has to look after his children and he will not have anything left for you. Those are really critical things that you need to bear in mind, especially when you're asking him money to do something and here the baby mama is saying, oh, the kids need money for school, or the kids need money for clothes, they need money to go on a trip, they need money to do this or to do that, and then you are here like, okay, can I get money to do my hair? And he's saying to you like, I mean, hair, my kids need money to do better stuff, and here you're talking about hair, or you're talking about doing something else. It's like you always have to come secondary. You will find yourself being put at the back seat because the kids will always come first. And I mean, that's the way it should be in every woman, in everybody's life. Your kids should always come first. But then you have to understand that in this situation, the baby mama is going to keep calling him and demanding money for the kids to do this and that. So you will have to take a back seat because the kids will come first. Every single time he tells you there's no money because I need to pay rent for the kids, I need to do this for the kids, I need to do that for the kids. So you are left in a situation where you are managing basically. He is going to also be seeing his kids all the time, and sometimes he might want to go to the baby mama's house to go and see his kids, or if he's not even over her, because sometimes it's not the women, the baby daddy is completely not over her. Some men are just selfish like that. They're not with this woman, but at the same time they don't want her to move on, because some men do not want to, they cannot stomach the fact that another man is going to become the father figure for their kids, even though that he is the father. But technically, when the woman gets entangled into another relationship, she is going to take her kids with her. So some men are just very selfish like that because they will not let the woman move on. I mean, and they don't want to be with her. So if he goes to visit her, chances are they're going to be getting down. I mean, they could be trying to rekindle, they could be trying to do all these things and having all these chatty talks and whatever, and you will not even know. So those are the sort of things that you should bear in mind, that this sort of things can happen if you're dating a baby daddy. There are chances that the kids will not accept you because most kids are obviously not happy seeing their parents or seeing their dad with another woman and just knowing that he's not with their mom. So you need to prepare yourself for that. In case you're trying to play mommy or whatever it is, you need to take it easy because the kids might not be able to accept you. So you need to just open your mind to situations like that. If he introduces you to his kid, prepare your mind knowing that the kids might just rather their mom and their dad together than you coming in between them, you know, that sort of thing. They're gonna see you, but they won't know the whole story, obviously, but they will see you as the intruder. Another thing is that most of the time, the only thing you're gonna be hearing is his kids or the baby mama or stuff like that. Those are the sort of stories you'll be hearing from him. It's either, oh my god, oh, she just called me now, my kids are doing this, or the baby mama, she just said this. You're going to be hearing everything. You're going to be hearing that he's going to bore you with all their stories, all their drama, or whatever it is. So you should prepare yourself for that, because those are the sort of things that you should be expecting if you are dating a baby daddy, because he's going to be telling you all these things about him and his kids and his baby mama and blah 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 blah. Another thing is that his baby mama might decide to make your life a living hell. Especially she's not over him. If you're on social media, she's going to be stalking your social media page and all that. So you need to know that you now have a stalker in the form of his baby mama. Like, you need to be prepared, because you have just gotten your number one stalker in the form of his baby mama, because she is going to stalk your entire life out. Another thing is that you need to also be careful before you become his next baby mama. Yes, because once a baby daddy can also become a baby daddy. The last but not least is that if he has more than one kid with the same woman, there are chances that somehow he might just wake up in the morning and decide, you know what, I think I'm just better off just going back to this woman and just being with my kid. Then you're just going to be left on your own. So you need to be potentially ready for a lot of things, and I think I've been able to list a few of these things. And if you have more things, so you guys should please feel free to leave a comment below and give this video a thumbs up if you really enjoyed it. So if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I'm going to say please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up, guys. And until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a lovely day. Take care, guys. Bye.